Okay, for First Impression Friday, we've got another really great. Well, I'm assuming they're great. I've actually never looked at their patterns before, but I'm going to take a look at all of them today and give you guys all my thoughts. This is, no pun intended, Untitled Thoughts Sewing Patterns. And I did poke around on the website a little bit and learned that the pattern designer's name is Brittani. And fun fact, she lives not very far from me, just across the state line in Georgia. So I encourage you to go read this bio. It's actually really sweet and really well done, and very, very thoroughly explains her dedication to sustainable living and how that applies to her business and all the various things that she does to make sure that her carbon footprint is as small as possible. So if you're into that sort of thing and you want to hear how she's doing her part, please, please, please go read all of this. It's very, very comprehensive. So she does not have a ton of patterns. I think maybe like 10 or so. So we will take a look at them and then check out anything else that we come across while we are quote unquote shopping. So yeah, okay, so she has her digital patterns here. Let's take a look. First up, we have the Amelie dress. Truthfully, with all of this imagery that I saw when I first came to the website with this like sepia tone kinda, I just assumed she was European. But I love that there's a Southern gal who is like giving me all these like Parisian vibes. Okay, so this is the Amelie dress. It's an intermediate pattern meant to test your skills as a sewist. It has a few tricky bits, but for those brave enough to jump right in, you are sure to walk away with a stunning new dress. Crafted to be your go-to summer dress with a few details rarely seen in sewing patterns. That's a bold statement, Brittani. It has a button-back design, two skirt lengths, two backs, bra-friendly and open, sleeves or sleeveless, and then your sleeves have two options. Oh, one of them already has a full bicep adjustment done to it, which is nice if you constantly have to make that adjustment. And then you also have cup sizes. Well, that is very nice. Resources links inside instruction booklet to aid in common fit and adjustments. It's a level 4 out of, I'm assuming, 5. And comes in sizes 1 to 16, US size 0 to 30. Is that like ready to wear? Maybe. Amelie can be made in a variety of fabrics. For a drapey version, try fabrics like chambray, silk, noir, linen, voile, or challis. For a more structured look, opt for canvas, quilters, cotton, or even try out some denim. Fabric requirements are all at this length. Additional supplies that you need, like the buttons. 2 size groups. And then you have your AO option, and then 2 pages per, oh, so that's just some other kind of funky file. Okay. Size chart and finish measurements, click here. Okay. So this is really small, especially with this large footer. Oh, it just went away. Thank you. Thanks for listening. Okay. And so this is Untitled Thoughts, Amelie. So these are the measurements just for this pattern. I like to see that. Now, I don't know what all these different ones mean. This says 18, 19, 20, 21. Wonder what that means. 1 through 8, 9 through 16. Oh, okay, inches, and then this one is centimeters. Okay. So these are her sizes. She sizes them starting with 1. And you have a bust from 33 all the way up to 56, a waist from 24 to 50, and hips 34 to 58. That is pretty incredible. Now, obviously I'm assuming you get both sizes. We'll check that real quick when we go back, that you get both sizes with your one purchase. But because I am in between, I'm like a 6 in the bust and then a 10 in the waist and a 11 in the hips, which is very common for me to have a much, much smaller bust size than waist and hips. So I would need to make sure that I got the size 6 as well as these upper sizes. Then finished garment measurements are here. Look at all of these finished garment measurements. The smaller bust, the larger bust, waist, hips, the 2 biceps, and then all the different lengths. So lots of great information for you to make sure that you're getting the right size. And then, yeah, there's just one thing, add to cart. So all the sizes are included in one. That's awesome. Okay, and then all our pictures are down here. Can you make them bigger? No. Okay, so we're just going to flip through them really quickly. You can see that open back design, super, super cute. It kind of reminds me of the deer and doe one, but even lower. And I do have this really weird thing about sitting on buttons. I don't know why, but that just seems so uncomfortable to me. I've actually never done it because I just think, well, obviously that's going to be uncomfortable to sit on. So if you've ever made a button back dress, let me know. Is it uncomfortable? The camera and her hair are covering up a lot there, but you can see that we've got some interesting darting here, an actual waistband. It might be a little bit low, but then this gathered skirt with pockets. Oh, so this is the bra version. This is actually the version where it would conceal your bra. That's actually still very open and cute and sweet. And it's got like some like pleating or something happening here as well. Interesting. And then here's a different sleeve option. This one looks like it's a lot better fitting too, and through the waist. And then these must be some of her tester patterns. So actually when I have made patterns with this little cutout before, I've had the same issue where it gapes open here. And I don't know if that has something to do with like a sway back situation, or I'm not entirely sure. But I've had that same problem. And then here's her version. It actually looks like it's pretty long-waisted on a lot of people. See how it's buckling here? So just be sure to check the bodice length. Well, that one, of course, is beautiful. Yep, fits perfectly. When you have fewer curves, I guess it's a little bit easier to fit. Oh, you can really see how beautiful the bust darts are here. Very nice. Very nice. And the sleeve is pretty close fitting. And I don't want you to think that just because you have big arms or small arms that necessarily means that you would need the full bicep or the not full bicep. It's more of in relation to the size that you're cutting your shoulder, if that makes sense. So this one looks like the waistband is omitted. Oh, gingham, of course, is adorable with the little cap sleeve, so cute. I know her. There's a lot of really cute options in here for sure. And it's a great pattern to use up some of those stable wovens that you have in your stash. Okay, next up we've got Chandler trousers and shorts. Perfect pants for those just delving into the world of sewing trousers for themselves. Few bits that will expand your sewing knowledge, but it's an easy elastic back waistband. That's nice. Fitting should be a breeze. True. Slash pockets, 4 pant options. Wow. Darted front, pleated front. Okay. Well, really, it's 2 options and 2 lengths. So, okay. Waist, elastic waist, faux fly, optional belt loops, and cuffs. Okay. And then you can see the line drawings here. I do wish this were a little bit bigger, but you can see, I'm guessing this is, oh gosh, this must be darts and this must be pleats maybe? It's hard to tell. But you've got, the tapered leg. And then your suggested fabric. And then your notions. And then again, the two sizes, 1 through 8 and 9 through 16. Let's see how the finished garment measurements measure up. Ha ha ha. Okay, so again, you've just got the natural waist 24 to 50 and then the hips 34 to 58. So I would fall in the same sizes as the Amelie dress, but waist stretch, pleated hips, darted hips. Yeah, you can see the ease in there. And then she has your rise, front rise, back rise, and you can see how different those are. That's very interesting. Pant length, short length, inseam, and your thigh and calf. That's incredible. A lot of finished garment measurements. You would really be able to just hit the ground running with your pattern alterations. Oh no! With your pattern alterations for these pants. All right, let's look at some photos. So you can see they're kind of like drapey, relaxed fit. I like that. Yeah, very relaxed. You can see there's a lot of room here in the thigh. Super comfy. Yeah, she mentioned in her about page how much she likes hemp fabric. So I think she really likes, the more natural, the better. Actually, maybe only natural fabrics, now that I think of it. You're talking, or sustainable. So cotton, rayon, linen, hemp, stuff like that. So I think a lot of her samples are made from those kinds of fabrics. Let's see some of the testers. I love to see it on other body types. Well, those look great. Even with her, I don't know if you call it a full seat. Even with her full seat, that sounds so weird. She got a really good fit. Cute. The darker colors, it's harder to see. Now, she made hers a lot more close fitting. You can tell that they're a little bit more of like a pencil pant. But I'm here for the elastic back, loose fitting pant. Oh, here's some of the shorts too. Yes. Oh, and here's the darted version. That looks nice. I don't know about a flat front on a short or pant. It's a little too 40s, 50s for me, but cute. Yep, a lot of black. A lot of black. All right. Oh, super chic. I wish I could see more of the shorts to see the length, the intended length of them. Oh, hey, Shelby. But she must have released this in the fall or something because literally no one's making shorts. So I guess you'd have to go to Instagram and search the hashtag to see some more of the shorts being made. But those are the Chandler trousers. Really cute. Now here's a cute little pinafore. I don't know what it is. 2020 for me has been the year of like the bib and suspender thing. I don't know why. I'm trying to think if like I watched a TV program or a movie where that just got stuck in my head, but I'm loving them. Okay, the floor pinafore is the perfect palette cleanser between really difficult projects or as an introduction into sewing dresses. Cool. Designed to be super quick with fun little details, a great staple to add to your wardrobe. Okay, 2 strap options, button and bow tie. Skirt option, patch pockets, button placket closure. I think that means in the waistband maybe? Button placket closure. Optional bib pocket. Zero waste paperless cutting guide. That's interesting. That was another thing she said that she was striving for was zero waste in many of her patterns that she could do. So that's cool. A zero waste option that would be a lot of fun. That means, if you don't know, that means that you literally cut out the pattern and when you're done, you have no fabric left over. There's no fabric scraps at all. Cool, huh? Okay, and then there are your supplies. Okay, let's take a look. So it's kind of like an apron dress, I guess. Oh, here's where it closes on the side with a button, but that doesn't mean button band to me. Oh, and there it is. It's just a little gathered skirt. Equally cute. Her little studio thing is so sweet. She's like, just got her little curtain hooked up here and a little vignette, and she's off to the races. I love that. Okay. What? Look at these cute little ruffles she added. What an adorable detail. What an adorable detail. For what it's worth, you could also add the shorts or the pants from the Chandler to this waistband because you can just swap out the bottoms as long as both patterns have a waistband that sits at the natural waist. Whatever you attach to them underneath can be swapped out. Oh, here, maybe this is what she means. There's a couple buttons there. I recognize so many of these sewing bloggers. Oh, there was a really good picture of it. Right there. That must be what she's talking about. Okay, cool. I'm here for this. And totally as a scrap buster, if you've got a little bit of yardage left over from something, you can see how people are really trying to like make it their own by doing contrasting fabrics or trims or adding ruffles. All right, there's a lot of pictures here that I don't necessarily know we need to go through all of them. You guys get the idea, right? Okay, good. Cute. Okay. And then we have the Laverne utensil wrap. This is another one of her zero waste projects. It's not a garment, so I'm not going to cover it here. But, you know, the holidays are coming up. So if someone needs to wrap up some chopsticks and spoons. Ooh, look at Matilda. Matild wrap dress and peplum. Well, that's adorable. You know, you guys know I love a wrap with a flutter sleeve. That's just like so classic. Okay. Matild is a simple and true wrap design, no complex closures, and is made to comfortably wrap around the body and tie in the back. Go to knit wrap dress. What's better than comfy yet put together? This could be your new favorite set of secret pajamas. Vintage inspired French darts, adjustable fit, 3 lengths, 2 sleeves, bust cups, pockets, endless mixing and matching opportunities. 20% stretch fabric, so merino wool, textured sweater knit, rib knit, fleece jersey, thermal knit, chunky French terry, linen jersey, cotton jersey, rib knit, French terry, burnout jersey, modal blend knit. So lots of options there. Okay, I'm so eager to see these pictures because as we know, wrap dresses can be tricky to fit. So, of course, they look perfect on her because she designed the pattern. Beautiful design of the skirt. I love how, like A-line, or I just love the shape of it. It's like A-line, but also a little bit of a circle situation happening. So there's the tie in the back. Oh, and there's the peplum. Okay. Yep. And then, all right, here's some of the, wow, look at that. Really pretty. Now, obviously she doesn't have a super full bust, but here's someone with a larger bust. And yes, hers is opening a little bit more. I don't know for sure if she did the D cup, the larger cup sizes or not, but I'm assuming that she did. So it's a little bit lower, but not too much. I'm also looking for like gaping along here too, and this looks pretty good. I think also depending on how far you pull this over will depend on how much cleavage you're showing. That's just the kind of the nature of a wrap dress. I love it in a solid. See how she has hers crossing over like the middle of her boob? I don't necessarily recommend that, but You can do that if you are feeling self-conscious. LBD, 1000%. I think the fact that it's a knit wrap dress is what is enabling it to be so forgiving. Because look at hers. There's hardly any gaping, and it's higher up on her than we've seen on anyone else. So, yeah, I don't see any, like, major red flags with any of these. You just have to be, conscious of the style you're comfortable in, how much you like to show, but I think it's a good middle ground for you to either, close it up more or, even widen it some if you wanted to do that. Sweet, right? I love it. I haven't seen many of the 3/4 sleeves. I mean, I can't blame them. Oh, there's one. Here we go. The flutter sleeve is so cute, but that's also really beautiful. All right. Excellent. Excellent. Let's go to the next pattern is the Natalie bodysuit and top. Okay, so the Natalie is the perfect introductory pattern into the wonderful world of knits, designed to be a super quick sew with fun little details. Natalie's a perfect addition to your current wardrobe. Scoop back low, but should cover most bras. Okay, maybe. Optional ruffle, that's cute. Vintage inspired armhole darts. Figure hugging fit. Top and bodysuit options, sleeve options. Okay. I don't see these darts in the line drawings, but okay. Take her word for it that they're there. For the and 2 different fabric recommendations for the bodysuit versus the top. I love that because that is so true. I made the, I don't know, whatever Courtney bodysuit that was on So My Style. I think it was a Rad Patterns Courtney bodysuit, and my fabric totally did not have enough stretch for a bodysuit. So, or it did, but it was like too thin. I don't know. So I like that she's like being considerate of bodysuit versus top fabrics. Okay, so then here's your notions. And then you also get the cup sizes, even though she didn't mention that in the little bullet points. All right, let's see some of these really cute versions. For what it's worth, this would also be adorable, either underneath that pinafore or under those pants. So if you're thinking about outfit ideas. See what I mean? She's definitely got some like European blood inside of her. I just get that vibe. There's the ruffle version. So cute. Oh, this might be those pants, actually. Cute. Yeah, I guess it is. Her bra line is right here, so I guess it is high enough. I like that. Great. Super cute. That's a very thin knit, I think. Oh, wait, here's that dart. Well, that's interesting. I don't remember seeing it on the other versions. Oh, a print is nice. There's the scoopy back. Is everybody scoop looking? Oh my gosh, that's my dress fabric. Oh yeah, there's that dart right there. Okay. Beautiful. Now, what happens to that ruffle in the front? Does it continue around the front or does it get sewn into the shoulder seam? I'm assuming it gets sewn into the shoulder seam based on what I've seen so far. But with all of the great rib knits that are out there these days, you could make a really super cute version. Oh, I love the print mixing. Adorable, adorable idea. Here it is as a top. Super sweet. But everybody's making that bodysuit. And I'm assuming too, because the back is scooped, you do not have to add snaps. Remind me to go, as if you guys can talk to me, but remind me to go check the notions and see if there's snaps in that list. There are some really, really beautiful makes in her little tester roundup. Okay. That is that. Okay. Yes. Snap crotch bodysuit only. So you do need that to get in and out of it. Okay. Next up, we have the olive dress extension pack. Hold on. Let's go to the olive dress first. Oh, I see. We have the jumpsuit or the dress. So let's look at the jumpsuit first. I have a feeling that'll be a little bit more comprehensive. It's a beautiful bridge between the confident beginner and intermediate sewist, casual jumpsuit that offers everyone the dream of wearing secret pajamas on the daily. Transitional piece on the seasons. Okay. Fun and functional patch pockets. 3 lengths. Wide leg pant, tapered pant, and shorts. 2 open back options. Strapless bra friendly and dramatic low back. Optional waist tie and casing. Optional short and pant cuff. Drafted for B cup with loads of ease. Many testers with larger cup sizes said that the larger cup was unnecessary, so she didn't bother with it. Okay, and then here's your fabric recommendations. Your notions. Optional twill tape. Interesting. All right, let's take a look. It's got a really, really beautiful neckline with very skinny straps, an elastic waist casing with drawstring, and then it's got patch pockets that have a slant opening. There's the tapered pant, I think. Hers zips all the way up the back. She included these. Okay. Whoa, dramatic back. Wow, that is pretty. Let's see how many more of those we see. Oh, get it, girl? Okay. Oh, maybe that's the optional twill tape, to use that instead of making your own drawstring. A lot of people chose the really low back. I am impressed, pleasantly surprised. And that's the higher back option. The higher back option still has a very low back. It looks like a pretty good fit through the crotch, and the waist seems to be at the appropriate place on many different people. So that's good. I've seen that fabric somewhere before. This must be a knit, I'm thinking. Cute. Really, really pretty. Yeah, that low back option in like a solid, I don't know, some kind of like silk or satin would be a beautiful like holiday dress or something for a wedding even. Really, really great. Okay. Let's see. Oh, there it is with the turtleneck. Super cute. Okay, let's see about this dress expansion pack. For some reason, the low back on the dress is a lot less dramatic, and I cannot explain why. That's just how my brain works sometimes. So you buy the romper for $12, and then you get this for $8. So to get all of it, it's $20. But you get, jumpsuit, romper, and then you can do all kinds of different lengths with the skirt. So she has 2, one with a ruffle, same open back. Well, now this is a little bit confusing because do you get the bodice pieces? You do not need to own the olive jumpsuit to be able to utilize this pattern, as I include all the pieces necessary to sew this dress in your zip files. Okay, so it's not an expansion pack then. It's its own pattern. So, here we go. Same bodice. But instead of the center back zip, because there's no center back seam, she has these ties. Now, that said, if you wanted to do the zip, then add a center back seam to your skirt. That could be easily done. That's a super simple hack if you didn't want to do the bows on your shoulders, which I can understand that. But yeah, this dress is like totally my vibe, especially because it's in gingham. You could show me like a potato sack in gingham and I would be like, that is the cutest thing. I just can't help myself. I also really like how she left the waistband kind of loose. See how she has the belt carriers there, but no tie. So it's actually, quite relaxed through here. I love that. I love the T-length version because of the ruffle. I don't typically like T-lengths because, I don't know. But with the ruffle kind of breaking it up a little bit, I love it. You could also like buy extra fabric and do this on the bias, and so it would alternate. That would be really cute. Or like play around with your straps a little bit. I'm sorry, stripes a little bit. Cute. I like that. $8. That's not bad. All right, our last one here, we've got the Sandrine Tank and Tee. Sandrine. Okay. Really great pattern to whip out in between challenging projects or as an introduction to working with knits. Designed to be a super quick sew with fun little details, unique piece to spice up your wardrobe. Vintage inspired armhole darts, you can see them now. That I think is the same that were in that other pattern that weren't drawn into the line drawings for some reason. Loose breezy fit, short tank and long tank options, short sleeve and sleeveless options. So this refers to the length and this refers to the sleeves. Okay. And then cup sizes, endless mixing and matching. I don't know about that, but some really cute options. This one has like a dramatic high-low. This is the front and this is the back. This is the shirt with a very dramatic scoop to it. And then this is the dress. 25% stretch. Here are some of those options. And then ribbing, interfacing, thread, needle, twill tape. Okay. All right. Okay. Great. Let's take a look. So here is the dress option. Oh, I see. It actually reveals the entire side of your body. So it is more of a top because you have to wear bottoms with it. I guess you could sew that closed. Cute picture. There it is over jeans. Belted. Now, that must be the dress. I like it over leggings a lot. That's really cute. Let's see some of the... oh, there's the shorter length. Oh, really, really cute. I see. Yeah, it's got kind of like a split hem. Here's the high-low one. That's adorable. Maternity. Okay. There it is with the sleeve. Oh, and a really good picture of the dart there that you can see. Interesting. I could actually see it styled over the Clementine pants, whatever the trousers were that we first saw, and just having like an kind of like an oversized, relaxed. Oh, there it is, his pajamas. That's cute. Oversized, relaxed kind of layered look, I guess. But most people are doing it with leggings or as a swim cover up, obviously. Oh, the front tide is cute too. There's a lot of really good options in here. She has really great testers, I think. Look how it fits. Yeah, cute. Sure would be super comfortable in the current situation we're all in. You know, something longer that um, covers you up but is still like comfy. Okay, that is that. I did want to quickly go to this section, the resources. There's an intro to knits section. There's fitting and alterations you can look through. French darts, which she has a lot of those in her patterns. So if you're not familiar with French darts, you can read about them there. And then how to do digital downloads. And then here are her sew-alongs. So she has them for the Amelie, Chandler, the Fleur Pinafore. This is the wrap dress. This is olive jumpsuit, but no olive dress. Unless this has both of them in there. Dress. Oh. I'm assuming the dress is not in here. Yeah. No dress. Okay. That's all right. Close enough. And then you've got the bodysuit and that top. So all of her patterns have a sew-along. So if you're looking for that, you know, step-by-step, kind of breaking down the instructions with a visual, she's got you covered. I don't know why I just sounded so Southern. Sorry about that. Anyways, that is it. You know what? I think that her whole vibe of sustainability and just kind of like a natural feminine situation really comes through in all of her patterns. I really like them a lot. Interested to hear what you guys think. I always read the comments and I'm just like nodding along with you guys usually in the comments. So be sure to leave one down there. Let me know what you think. But that is going to do it for me today. Thank you all so much for watching and I will see you very soon. Bye.